Hey guys, it's your boy Charlie with Fishing Grits. We are back out here again today on Lake Waccamaw. Came out with Dad yesterday. We caught a few crappie early, caught some white perch, hooked a bowfin, a big one. Hooked a couple of big fish that we lost, never got them in. Wind started getting up, we bugged out. But I came back out here today and I brought two of my fishing partners that haven't even been in the boat yet. So I got Sadie and Belle with me. Their maiden voyage. We're going to try them out, see how they act in the boat, and we're going to take a box of worms that we got 2 days ago and we didn't use, and we're going to try to turn those worms into a bowfin. Why not, right? See y'all in a minute. All right. Hey. Now see what we got? That's what we're looking for. That's what we're looking for, Sadie. Here, got another one. That's mine. Look at there what I got. Look at there. Oh, right in the chest. Look at there what I got. Oh, we got it deep. There's some surgery. I really don't want to kill him. Yeah. Oh, look at that, got it out easy. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. It's tight up here, ain't it, baby? Ain't it, baby? Lord, you got me hung in something. I got it. Okay, we got one on the worm. We got one on the worm. We're excited. I'm excited to see you. Yeah. We'll see him again later. All right, guys, we said we were gonna do it, and we're gonna do it. We got about 2 or 3 live bluegill, little small ones. Don't know much about bowfin. If you don't, look them up. Pretty amazing fish. They're prehistoric, been around a long time. Kin to the gar, I think. Really unique fish in the fact that, and I'm not Wikipedia for bowfin. I just kind of glanced up on them last night, just stuff I'd heard all my life. But I did read last night that not only can they breathe air, I guess, I don't know the details on that. But get on there and leave it in the comments if you know. Inform us all. I don't mind being corrected. Just don't tell me I'm stupid. I know I'm stupid. Oh boy. Well, but we're gonna try to catch one of these fellas because they are, one, aggressive eaters. Uh-oh, speaking of aggressive eating. Oh, never mind. Oh, maybe I do have an aggressive eater on there. Let's see. Oh, look what we call a double. How about that? Both fin are pretty bad. I think I read, and this is Wikipedia. Man, I'm glad I washed my boat out yesterday and get these worm dirt everywhere. But I think they didn't feed one for, I think it was 20 months. That thing still lived. But they're predator fish. They do typically lie in ambush. They do have a mouthful of sharp teeth. Not the razor cut you open like a lot of your saltwater fish. These are more of a conical pointy tooth. Would you quit? I'm working on it. This dog is so impatient, y'all. She thinks there's supposed to be a fish on every single cast. Every one of them. No matter what. Must be a fish on every single cast. Okay, so back where was I? All right, bowfin. We caught one on the river Tuesday. It might have been Tuesday. I thought today was Wednesday. Turns out today's Thursday. And we've hooked a couple out here in the past few trips. So I figured, why not? I wanted to try to get my dogs out on my boat, see how they were going to do. My goodness. Boy, you could tell I was ready to go yesterday. I don't normally tangle 3 together. I normally keep 2 tangled together. Uh-oh, looky there. These are my, oh my goodness. If they work, it'll be great. These are the homemade flies that I put on my catfish rigs. Saw a guy doing it on YouTube. I had the material and the tools to make flies, so I put them on there, and what can it hurt, right? That thing dangling back there. I got some homemade float rigs, nothing real simple, nothing real complicated. I made them out of pool noodle and PVC. I'll show those to you. But like I said before, on this lake, it's real shallow. I'm in 5 feet of water now, and I'm close to the hill, and I can go a mile that way and be in 6 feet of water. We don't have a lot of structure other than these big weed beds I've showed you guys. I'm sure there's brush piles out here. There's got to be, you know, or there will be. But, good gracious, this thing have any ends? So I can't drag my baits on the bottom like I typically would for catfish. You're just gonna, we tried, you just end up with about 45 pounds of weeds all piled up on your rig. So I decided we'll go slip bobbers and just suspend our baits over the weeds, maybe. And so far, we haven't got a lot of weeds. Jeez. And we have got a few bites. We haven't landed anything yet. That just makes it more fun sometimes. All right, look at there, folks. We got 2 of them untangled. All 3 are untangled. Let me get that off the floor for my dogs to get it. And tangled them right back together. I got him, Sadie. That's a good girl. These are my float rigs, generation 1. Just a piece of plastic I cut out with a hole saw, stuck a piece of wire through it. That's one of Miss Kelly's beads that she puts on her little bracelets she makes. And I just epoxied that thing on there, nothing special. This is Gen 2, 3/4 inch PVC pipe, end glued on. I epoxied this screw from the inside before I glued it together. These are probably going to be considerably more durable in the long run, but we're going to run them until they run out. This is definitely cheaper. PVC parts, you know, not much, but they are a cost. You guys know what a bobber stopper is. If you don't, it's just a piece of rubber bead you put on your line and your bobber slides up and down till it hits. I found these on Temu. They're big ones, and they're called soft bait is what the pack says. I don't know what kind of bait they are, but they work good for bobber stoppers. Also, on various other retail sites, you can get these. Temu sells them also. Line slide. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hook my bobber to my line slide so I can control the depth of my bait. And I know a lot of you guys have seen all this stuff before, yada, yada, yada. Stop talking. But some people haven't. I'm running a 2-ounce bank sinker on the 2-ounce bank sinker on these just to keep my bait down. We're not going real fast. You've seen my rig. Got a great big swivel 50-pound test. You can tie it if you want. My hands hurt, I crimp. I got a 10-aught circle hook from Catfish Sumo, great biggins. And then a stinger fly that I tie myself, tagging along behind that. And we're gonna put a bluegill on this somewhere and see how bad he can tangle it all up. We got a bite, Sadie. We got a bite. Look, I need some help, y'all. Look there, more bait, Sadie. More bait, Sadie. Hey, spit it out. Bless his heart. We got one. How about that? Look at us, fisherman. What are y'all doing? Get down here. We're working down here now. I know. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Let me find a split shot. Guys, I'm gonna start making my own split shot also. These ones you buy in the store or from Temu, they're not cheap for what they are. And lead's lead, it's expensive. Price, oh, I'm sorry. Don't fuss about the price. Either start making lead or get over it. Find a substitute. But the crap, the point I'm trying to make is they stink. They're hard to hold on to. They're not soft lead anymore. You crimp them on your hook and they break. I mean, I say crimp them on your hook. I can't even talk. Crimp them on your line. I'm sorry. You crimp them on your line, they just break right off. They break apart. It's hard to get them to hold your line. Forget about reusing them. You try to open those suckers back up, they just break apart. I know it's not a big deal, but I would just much rather uncrimp my lead, not have to crimp it so hard on my line. I feel like I'm gonna mess up a lot of this line I use is 4 pound, 2 pound. I got some braid on some rods, but I really like the ultralight stuff. It makes every fish feel a little bigger. I need all the help I can get. The little bait stealers I'm catching. All right, we fishing, puppies. We are fishing, puppies. Look here. Look here, we fishing. Look here. Look, Sadie, we got a bite. Got a bite, got a bite, got a bite. Drag issues here. Woo-wee! Another double. Don't you bite that. Here. We came looking for bait, folks, and we are finding bait. Usually don't work out for me when I call it. Come on, Sadie, get down, get down. You gotta get off the live well. They like that little gulp of live minnow so much, I think I'm gonna put 2 of them on there. Let y'all see it. See what I got there? That is a urine specimen bottle. Some of my subscribers probably know exactly what that is. I'm just goofing with you fellas. Got another one. Holy, I didn't even let my bait out good. Trying to figure out where I was, and got another one. Oh, I got that pole wrapped around my head. Move, move, move. I gotta get my live well. You gotta move. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, we got a mess, Sadie. shut it. Don't laugh at me. Y'all dogs ain't even paying attention. Y'all ain't even paying attention. You worried about me. Look. Look. You got to up your game up. You got to up your game. Ow, 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 ow. Them little ones are frisky. Uh-oh, got another one. Another twofer. We're gonna come across one of these bowfins. All these little fish up here, that's what they eat. They're ambush predators. Now they'll eat cut bait. Think of a catfish-ish. That's how most of the time I've caught them, but you can ask these bass guys, a lot of those guys hate them. They ambush the same baits that they use for catching game fish. A lot of people don't even like blackfish. They think they eat too many of the game fish, this, that, the other. Man, these things have been around since the beginning, and they ain't took them out yet. They ain't gonna take them out now. But I'm a sportsman, and these are gonna be sporting fish. Heck, I think little baby white perch are sporting fish. Hey, you gotta move. Come on, Sadie, get back, get back, get back. You're gonna fall out the boat. They little ones. Their gill plates are still so sharp. I think we got enough bait. Oh, move. That'll hit, folks. That'll hit, folks. Stop. We had a hit on our big pole. He didn't pull it long. We're gonna leave it out there for him. Oh, y'all. Whew. More of those weed beds. That's what they look like. And they are everywhere. Guys, that's what it looks like on a traditional depth finder. See that hump of weeds that just went over? See those? Looks like fish hanging right at the bottom of them. It's the only thing I'm really using today. I just care about the depth and where I am. 2 feet of water. I'm seeing some light weeds on the bottom there. You can see that electronics today, I've stared at that stuff for these couple weeks that I'm bug out blind. So today I'm just trying something. I believe he might have snatched my bait off. Sadie, my cork's not riding right. He didn't get it off. We got a bite, Sadie. We got a bite. Look, I need some help, y'all. Help me get some of this bait in. Hey, y'all fly, Will. Numbskull. Good girl. Got him. Double I will. Guys, go fishing. Take your mom fishing. Take your dad fishing. Take your kids fishing. Take your dog fishing. Don't fall out the boat. This is simple. This is simple. There's no, I got two rods with corks, with worms, and anybody's got, you can go to a yard sale, get your old surf rod, hang it out the back. If you put bait in the water, you'll catch fish eventually, or get skunked like me sometimes. But you'll have fun. Don't put stress on yourself. Don't say, I gotta catch a limit of this, and I gotta catch a big one of these, and I gotta win this tournament. Start off just, I wanna go fishing and catch fish and have fun. There doesn't need to be any more pressure than that. It's hard enough sometimes. Don't forget the most important part. Have fun. Have fun. Enjoy yourself. Make memories. Oh, Lord. As soon as I turn the camera off, y'all gonna have to listen to some banjo music and watch me catch little tiny white perch. I came up here yesterday on one of our pools. Look at that, hardly any bait left. And we came up here near this sailboat yard, Lake Waccamaw, yacht club, marina, whatever you call it. But we hit fish when we did, small ones. And it was action. It was action, action, action. And as soon as we drifted out of this area, it got slow again. It wasn't really our target species, so we didn't come back. I just kind of logged it in my memory. But as we were drifting away from this area and through it, her tail hit my rod. I thought I had a bite. We hit blackfish. Got it. Missed him. We hit blackfish drifting out of this area and in this area. And we just had some type of action on our rod back there. Now there's catfish in here. I'm sure there's channels, blues. I've never caught a catfish in Lake Waccamaw. We did have a little family trip weekend down here at one of my cousins has a house, small house that's available for us to use, used to. And we went out there. It has a dock. And it had a volleyball net that had fell in the water. And we were just gonna get the volleyball net out of the water, just clean it up, and there was a darn catfish in it. And I have seen where some of the braver gentlemen around our area, pardon me, have noodled for catfish out here in Lake Waccamaw. Sounds fun. They can have it. My hands are in no shape to stick them in a catfish's mouth and try to hold on to him. Oh no, we got a bite over here. Oh, mercy. Look, we got a bite, we got a bite, we got a bite, we got a bite, we got a bite. So, get off the live well. Nope, nope, nope. Sadie, where'd that fish go? No, no, put it down. You can't have those. You bonehead. Oh, got another one. Told you there was a lot of fish up here. Hey, y'all see it, folks. I'm going 0.5 mile an hour. Got the trolling motor set on 2. Just going into the wind right up here at this bank. Got another one. Oh, another double. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh, I got another one. Oh man, let go. That's my hand. Easy, easy. No, 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 you can't have him. You can't have him. That hook get down there. I had to get that out of a dog's foot later. Uh-oh, we got another bite. Oh, we got another one, got another one, got another one, got another one. Oh, got another one. Gosh, if you can't have fun doing this, look, that's all I got left. Little tiny worm. Who cares how big they are? Sadie don't care. You care? You care? Belle doesn't care. Belle, do you care? Belle doesn't care about anything. Look, we got another one. Oh, and I tangled my rod up. Look at there, got another one. Ooh, oh, pro release. Look, you see what I got left. You see, you don't, these fish are ferocious. If white perch had more teeth, you couldn't swim in fresh water. They'd be like piranhas. Look, there he is again. Missed him. All right, you stay there. I gotta untangle this one. Oh, man. At this point, I think they're just eating the hook. See what I got left? Get down. Sadie, get down or you're gonna fall out of the boat. If you want to take a kid fishing, or someone who's not real experienced at casting, and this is it. This is it, guys. I've been out here, well, you've been with me. It is 8:39. I think I got here at 6 o'clock. I've been catching fish the whole time. All you gotta do, pay attention to what you're doing. Start remembering where you hit this, where you hit that. If it holds fish, it's gonna hold predators. If it holds bait, it's gonna hold predators. Everything has to eat. Look, I got another one back here. Guys, you bring any kid. I'm 50 years old, and I love catching these little white perch 2 at a time. Look at there. I got a worm on the bottom and a little gulp alive minnow on top. And they eat. Oh, I got another one on that rod. These things eat, y'all. I'm talking about, you eat shrimp, don't you? They knock the scales off of them, cut their heads off, and fry them little nuggets up. Y'all know me. I'll put them in the live way. Let's see what we got over here. Got the rod tangled up, that wind. My goodness. My goodness, Sadie. Get you a lightweight rod, a Spider-Man rod, a Barbie rod, a Transformers. I don't know the new stuff. Look, I got another one on that one. Yeah, your dog's gonna fall in the water. If I had 2 hooks on the other one, I'd be catching them 2 at a time on the other one. Scale down your gear, go fishing. He pinned himself and then turned around and repinned himself. Got my bait. I'm gonna have to find a tougher bait. We're almost out of worms, girls. Ow! I just put that one in my finger. Bought this couple worms and didn't really use them yesterday. And didn't have a plan for fishing today. I knew the one thing I didn't want to do today was ride around for 5 or 6 hours staring at that screen, trying to find these crappie that don't want to be found. It's fun and I love the challenge. But it's work, guys. It is not work. I don't want to say that. There's y'all out there taking your lunch break watching me on YouTube. I got another bite on the other rod. Can't get this one baited up yet. Y'all want to catch little white perch? There's the pole right there. I think it says take the lake, mile 8 on that no wake buoy pole. Come out here and get in front of that pole and bring some kids with you and plenty of worms, because you're gonna need them. 2 at a time. Oh, that one's down. Got another bait on that, a fish on that one. All right, get off live well. Move, 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 move. Oh, we smashed that one. What happened? Somebody's been walking on the live well. All right, let's get that other one off, and then we'll come back and rebait this. I think they hit the worm, and then they get excited and hit the Gulp Alive. I catch very few on the Gulp, on the artificial before. I think they're hitting that worm, and then they get that little artificial bait shaking around up there, and the rest of them just swarm. I've showed it to you on live scope, guys. These things erupt out of the bottom when you start catching them. It's like the bottom just comes alive with a mass of fish. They'll chase up and attack and then go right back down. Look at there, got another one. I'll catch him again in a minute. I'm in 5 feet of water still. Running my bobber about 4.5 feet. Just if I'm not picking up grass, I lower it until I do. When I start picking up grass, I raise it until I don't. You want your baits as close to that grass as you can get them. I do. That's the way I like mine. I want them to come out there and attack. And if you're fishing for crappie, and from what I hear, you got to read Crappie magazine, but you got to keep your bait above them. White perch don't care. If it's in the same lake, they'll find it. Hits just keep on coming. Guys, it's 3 feet here. I'm still catching fish. You can put your waders on and walk out here and do it. Trying to miss this lily pad bed. All right, guys, you've seen what I've done so far for a few hours here. Just making my way down the shoreline. I've got shallow here and things dogged off on my little fish bite. And I'm not trying to catch little fish anymore, but I want to fish where the little fish are for the predator fish. That makes sense in my head. So what we're gonna do is reel it up, spin it around, and take back off that way. And I'm gonna put some planer boards out, maybe put another big rod out the back. So I might pull 3 big rods and continue to just pick up white perch, crappie, bluegill, whatever will bite along the way, going approximately 5.5 mile an hour. So been great so far. We've had a great time. We can dog it off now. My hands are all cut up and bleeding, and we're just about out of worms, and I think a little while longer. For those of y'all who don't know what a planer is, I will demonstrate, because you've seen me use these for white perch, and you've seen me use them. I originally started using these around the Charlotte area for stripers, is what we started doing. So the way I like to run mine is they stay attached to the line all the time, as long as nothing goes wrong. So I clip my clip here to my main line, and they have a right and left. They only work one way. They're like a serpentine belt in a car. You can put it on many ways, but it only works one. I don't know if you guys can see that with me bending over. I put a little tension on it with the knob. A little tension's about all I can put on it. Then I tighten my clip back down, and there you go. This will pull away from the boat and cause my line to get away from the boat, hopefully where the fish are, where the big girls lie. And we've got our speed set. Oh Lord, I got a fish on this rod, and I didn't even have bait on this rod. Oh no, you see that? Oh, look at there, The winds are blowing my way today, Sadie. Winds are blowing my way. You can't eat him. I just had these rods sitting here so I could get the boat turned around. All right, see how the planer works? As the line gets tight, it pulls away from the boat. one. Oh my goodness. Let's see what this bait still looks like. My bait's still alive. You don't look very fresh. No, Sadie. We'll pull him dead for a little while. See what happens. We're gonna pull this one a little deeper. All we gotta do is just raise our Timu soft bait. Bob's your uncle. Actually, his name's Robert, but I do have an uncle, Robert. All right, send him. Boom, he ain't lying now. Oh, that's a good cast. You hear what that dog said? She said, good cast, Pop. Get on. I've been practicing. Maybe I don't have to get such strong clips. I'm going to show you guys something while I got the camera turned around away from the sun. These are my planer boards. Made them myself. Piece of plexiglass, I think was I don't know where I got it, Lowe's or something. I've had it for years, just scrap off something else. Found many videos on YouTube telling you how to make these. The clips were my problem. I couldn't find good clips that would hold my braided line. So if you guys want to know where I got these lever open and they tighten down for tension. So pretty nice clips. But I bet I don't have $2, $3. Well, that's $5 for the clip. So $7 maybe per. And they may not work as good as some of the brand names, but they spread the baits away from the boat. What else? So that's what I'm going to try now. I got one bite behind the boat. We've had a bite yesterday beside the boat, right beside the boat, but I don't know if they're a little shy or maybe I don't know. So I'm going to spread these baits and pull 3, get them out to the outside of the boat, see if that makes any difference. And I'm going to run just right back down this shoreline, trying to stay around 4.5, 5 feet, get a little closer than I was last time, see what works. I don't know if y'all ever saw the movie Oliver Twist or read the book. Great, the book and the movie. But I'm like Oliver Twist, guys. I want more. Look, I got another fish and ain't no bait on it. We're gonna put out one more. Look at that stud. I know what y'all are thinking. What's wrong with this guy? Does he love to torture himself? Yes, so I'm just doing it strictly for your entertainment. Just for you guys. You can do this with balloons also instead of making your own weights. I got a bag of balloons back there. Guys do it in the ocean all the time. You don't need if you don't have the room to, or the want to try it. Or maybe you want to try it and don't want to invest in anything and see till you see if you like it. Wow, this is a really stout rock. This might be a little, whatever. We might catch something real big. We'll be ready for it. So, get you a couple balloons, dollar store. You don't have to have great big monster hooks. Put the treble hooks on there. They'll really get you into trouble. Okay. All right, enough goofing. All right, you guys see it now. I'm down to using white perch for bait. There might be one or two little minnows, worms left in there, but I think I already got a bite on it. Give me that. Stop eating my bait. What is it, Bill? What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it, Bill? What is it, Bill? Well, guys, the wind's got up a little bit, messing me up. You see, I want to go one way and the wind's pushing the back of the boat around, so we're gonna give that trolling motor something to pull against. Let it earn its keep today. Hopefully that'll give us a little resistance in the back and help me get this thing straightened up. Well, had another hit on the big stuff. He didn't want it. Hey, that's gonna keep happening, and one of them's gonna stick itself. They got a real hard, bony mouth. Well, we're gonna keep trying them. Snatched my bait. Well, whatever that hit was, got our bait. Could have been a catfish, could have been a gar, could have been a blackfish, bowfin. Excuse me, get down, get down, get down, get down, get down, thank you. Let's see here. That looks like a good one. Let's doctor him up. I think my fishing partners have gotten bored. They stole my bottle. I quit fooling with all those white perch and just dragging these big baits, and I guess they got bored with me. They said, "Dummy, don't you ever know, don't you ever learn, don't leave biting fish." I ran out of worms. Uh-oh. Got one. Got him. Look at there, another twofer. Got back up in here. Where they at? Nope, Sadie. Dad, going. He's trying to eat him off my hook. There, you see him? Off a piece of cut bait. And that one hit the minnow, the gulp alive. They don't hit that gulp alive until another one hits that other thing. So. They just go up there and look at it. It don't look real enough. They don't want it. We'll drag that bait right past that pole there. Or you guys might see me frantically reel all this mess up and try to get it off that pole. You don't know till you try. See all these mayflies? Golly. The water is littered with the shells, carcasses, whatever you want to call these things. They're coming out of the bottom and doing their thing. And well, I didn't snag that pole, but I guess there wasn't a big blackfish lay or a catfish laying at the bottom of it either. But these mayflies are hatching, and that's what fish eat. Fish where the bait is. Oh look, little bit tired. She got on me. Hey baby, you tired? All right, folks. That pull was 0.61 miles at 0.4, 0.5 mile an hour. A little more than an hour we've been pulling here, no interest at all. We got a bite or a hit on our big baits when I made this turn yesterday. So I'm getting ready I'm going into the wind. I'm gonna reel up, stop the boat, let the wind carry me across the lake if it'll keep me pretty slow enough. And I'm gonna drag these baits for about another hour, and me and these two pups going to the house. All right, baby. It's all right. Got a couple of floaters, don't we? Some of them you chewed on. Hey, move. Man. Ah, there it is. My hands are destroyed from trying to catch those white perch in there over the past few days. I want a little one. I want a little one. Ooh-wee. Nope, stop. Stop it. Ow. Ow. Ooh-wee. Them things are sharp. Boy, he got me. Mayfly went between my glasses and my eyes. Ha! Oh my God. I'll teach you. I'll teach you not to pay attention. Hey, stop it. In the middle of the lake, all I had to do was miss one thing. The one thing I hit. Try again. Go this way. There, that'll be out of the way for a minute. If y'all don't think that's a good dog, she got a bait out of live well and brought it to me. That dog loves to fish. That's a good girl. You love to fish, don't you? Good girl. I don't want that one yet. Leave it there. She wants me to hurry up. It's hot out here. It ain't hot. These dogs, they lay out there in the darn driveway. 100 degrees outside. All right, dinosaur hunt continues. Just 6.5 foot of water. I'm letting the wind side drift the boat now. I've got everything set up. Hey, y'all still in the, I'm the star of this. Get out of the way. I got the boat set up for side drifting. Got all my big rods out. Got one right here, I can feel something stretch the string every now and then, and we're gonna do this for an hour. We're gonna let it blow us across the lake. We're gonna record the track. If we hit, then next time we come out here, we'll dinosaur hunt some more. Oh my goodness, that dang line is wrapped around this screw. Oh no. Tore my bait off. I like this one, Sadie. They're gonna keep messing around. Keep messing around. One of them's gonna get stuck. That was my fault. That wind pushed that line down when I was letting it out, and it got on that screw, and I couldn't pull it without breaking my line, so had to do what I had to do. Lost a fish. I'll pay attention more now. Oh my goodness. Well, wind and braid. You're gonna fall out the boat. Sit down. I'm gonna lock it in and let him hook himself. Move. Yeah, the next one pulls it, it's gonna hook itself. Yeah, all this lake. I can't stand it. They gotta know what old Charlie with Fishing Grits is doing. Subscribe. He had it, and then he didn't have it. Getting quite a few bites. Just can't get the hook in them. Crap. Dirty dog. Stripped every single scale off of him and didn't get the hook. Look, you ever seen a dog love to fish as much as that one? She's ready, ain't she? I feel sorry for one of them fish when I ever do drag one over the side. It's gonna be a melee. Belle, on the other hand, nah, she's sleeping. She likes the exciting parts only. Well, guys, it is the time. I didn't want to keep my dogs out here first time they've ever been on a boat. So we tried it out. They did real well. Sadie is just as anxious. Uh-oh. 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 disappointment before I leave. Wow. Something stretching the string on this one. Maybe it's y'all. I've been sitting here for an hour. Not doing a thing. Missing a bite every now and then. I start talking to you guys. Look, 2 of them. But I said I was going to film an outro. My goodness. What are you doing way down there? I do the fishing. Y'all got to kind of help out a little bit. So, we had a goal today, and that was to catch a dinosaur, a prehistoric fish. I don't know if I'd call it a complete failure. I never saw one, but we had a lot of, I'd say a lot of activity. Got here at 6, been here 7 hours. Fished for white bait the first 2, and we've probably got, I don't know, 6, 7 bites. I'm gonna change up my rig tonight and maybe add some leader, maybe smaller hooks, more hooks, I don't know, something. But I am having a special guest tomorrow, maybe 2. Look at that bait. Look at that bait. That bait's leaving here. That bait is leaving here. That bait is leaving here. Get it going. You stay right there. Oh man, guys, I have fished all day trying to catch a dinosaur. I don't know what I'm gonna do with him now, but I got him. Let's get him up here where we can look at him. I told you, you keep messing around, you're gonna pin yourself. Look yourself in the bottom of the jaw. That's nice. No, Sadie. No, Sadie. Stay. Leave him. Leave him. Leave it. You ain't getting loose there, boy. You ain't getting loose there. That sucker's gonna try to fight you. Well, he's probably not going to try to bite. You don't want him to accidentally bite. Because he got a mouth jam. couldn't be happier about it. A gar. It don't take much from me, folks. Now let me see if I can get something to hold this rascal with where y'all can see. Okay, we'll try these. Like that. He won't open his mouth. But y'all see him. And he stinks. Got him. Got him. Hold on to him. There he is. Thank y'all for joining me. That was